Okay, this is pretty easy. The book says to do it one way, but here's how we're going to do it. It says a writing workshop enrolls novelists and poets in a ratio of 5 to 3. Okay, that means for every 5 novelists, there's 3 poets. If there's 10 novelists, you got 6 poets. 15, you'd have 9 poets. Okay. There are 24 people at the workshop. How many novelists, how many poets are there? So we have to find the novelists and the poets. Here's how we're going to solve a ratio problem. You put R for ratio, A for actual. So ratio, actual. If you want to put just R and A, that's fine too. So under the ratio, you're going to put 5 over 3. Now, novelist is before poets, so novelist goes with the 5, poets goes with the 3. N and P, novelists and poets. Then you underline that, and then you add these two amounts together. 5 and 3 makes 8, and that's your total amount. T stands for total. That's your ratio. Now actual, you make those lines just to match it. And the only actual number you're given is 24, but it doesn't say novelists or poets, so that's your total, 24. Okay, now to find the novelists and the poets, what you do is you say, okay, 8 times what's 24? Okay, well, we can figure that out by taking 24 divided by 8. It'd be 3. So you divide 24 by 8, and so we know that 8 times 3. Then you take these other ones times 3 times the same thing that 8 is being multiplied by, and that takes you right into your actual amount. So it'd be 15 novelists, and then 3 times 3 is 9 poets. Okay, here's another one. At a certain high school, 350 students are taking an algebra course. The ratio of boys to girls taking algebra is 33 to 37. How many girls are taking algebra? How many boys? So I want to figure out my girls and my boys. Okay, so we're talking ratio, actual. Okay, so the ratio is 33 to 37. So I put 33 over 37. Now label those correctly. It says boys to girls. Boys are first, so it'd be boys, girls. Then you need to make another line and you add these amounts together. 33 plus 37 is 70. That's your total. Okay. Now you make lines to match it. Okay. And then we're given 350 students are taking an algebra course, but we don't know if that's boys or girls. It's our total then, so I put that down here. So 70 times what's 350? Well, just take 350 divided by 70 and you'll know it's 5. Well, that means then these numbers here have to be multiplied by 5 as well. Okay. So 33 times 5 is 165, so there's 165 boys. And then 37 times 5 is 185, so the girls would be 185. That's how you get to your 2 answers. Okay. A pet shelter has cats and dogs in a ratio of 5 to 1. Okay. Remember, cats comes before dogs, so the cats are the 5, the dogs is the 1. There's 120 animals at the shelter. How many are cats? How many are dogs? Okay, so 5 to 1, ratio actual. Then you add and then by the way, cats comes before dogs, so 5 is your cats, 1 is your dogs. Then 5 plus 1 is 6, that's your total. Okay, then you come over here. And 120 animals, well that's total, so 120 goes here. Okay, that's how much total you actually have. 6 times what's 120? Well, divide 120 by 6 and find out. It's 20. Then you multiply the 5 by 20 and the 1 by 20, and that'll figure out the actual cats and dogs. So 5 times 20 is 100. 1 times 20 is 20. So 100 cats and 20 dogs.